Hey guys, it's Shalene. So I'm back for another video. I bought some new products when I was in the city a couple weeks ago, and it's been forever since I've been able to sit down and film something for you. It's been a crazy busy week, but it feels good to come and sit down and just talk to you about this new stuff that's been sitting waiting for me to use. So I figured out a way that I can see myself. I'm filming with my iPhone now, so I have stepped up the game. I'm sweating. It is hot in here. Actually, I'm gonna zoom in because I got the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. So I am going to try this out for the first time. I've actually never used this product from them. I have used the brow pencil. I can't remember what it's called. The Brow Wiz. I've used the Brow Wiz. So I grabbed the shade dark brown, and I'm gonna try to use it for the first time. I actually just got my eyebrows. They were hennaed and shaped in the city when I was there, and unfortunately I had a little bit of allergic reaction to the henna dye. So what happened was I got some pretty bad blistering. It was almost like it was really itchy, and it was like burnt, like it burnt my skin, but they're pretty healed up now. So I'm gonna give them a shot to fill them in today for the first time since that's happened. That was about 2 weeks ago now that I had the hennaing done. So I haven't filled my eyebrows in that long, which is kind of unusual for me. So we're going to do that, and I will show you my process of how I fill my brows in, and you can watch me use the dip brow for the first time. I've used a lot of products similar to it, like you've seen in my last one. I believe I talked about the Milani eyebrow pomade, and I've used the Benefit eyebrow pomade. So I'm going to try this one out. Apparently this one's fabulous, so let's get started. I'm going to use my Jeffree Star JS7 brush. I've never used this one yet. I've just used the little spoolie to fix my eyebrows up. But I guess we're going to use it for the first time today. I believe it is meant for eyebrows, so we're going to go ahead and try it out. Actually, I'm going to zoom you in. So normally I start with the tail. Using a new pomade. It's been so long since I've used a new one, and this one's so soft and so like creamy. When it goes on, it's so crazy. And then I do my line down here. And I'm gonna do my top line. Wow, this brush is awesome actually. So when I go from the bottom to the top, I don't redip my brush because I like it to be a little darker on the bottom. And then what I'm going to try to do is just kind of fade it back. So I haven't redipped, and it's got a little bit of product left on it. Okay, now I'm going to redip, and I'm going to just fill in these spots here. So as you can see, I do my eyebrows before I do anything else. Oh, also, if you noticed, I did get eyelash extensions. Ooh, I really like this. I definitely don't think I'll ever use anything else. I really like this pomade. I like to use a spoolie just to kind of blend everything out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow. All right, so there's my brows. I love this product. Definitely not going back to the other one. Unfortunately, because I have lash extensions, I can't try this out for you, but I did buy this guy, the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. I've heard it's so awesome, and I really wanted to be able to try it out, but unfortunately I have extensions and I can't wear mascara on them, but the packaging's so cute. I can't try this today, unfortunately. I got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus this stick foundation. So I'm going to try this. I've never tried a stick foundation before, so this is a little bit new for me, so bear with me a little bit. So I'm just going to prime my face quickly off camera, and then we'll be right back. All right, so I primed my face. I'm going to use this foundation. I got it in the shade Classic Ivory, so it looks like, hopefully it suits my shade. Oh yeah, it's perfect. A little bit dark, but well, my camera cut out there, so hopefully you caught on to that. I used the stick foundation. I'm going to apply a little bit more because it wasn't as full coverage as I normally like. It's actually pretty sheer, which isn't bad. And I actually got the right color for my skin, so I'm just going to apply a little bit more So I used the Morphe 439 brush to blend it in. I actually really like it. It's not, I don't know, stick foundations are definitely different than like a normal liquid foundation that I'm used to, but I do like this. I definitely would go for this on more like a lightweight foundation day. I'm not sure how it's going to react with my oily skin. It feels a little oily to me. I normally do my eyes first. So what I'm going to do is, now that we put the foundation on, I'm going to do my eyes now, and then I'll do the concealer after my eyeshadow, just so that if there's any fallout, we can clean that up really quick. For the eyes, I'm going to use this Crown Pro palette. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm. I can't remember what month, but I did get it in a BoxyCharm. And this is the palette. So the reason I'm choosing this is because I ended up buying a couple of these liquid eyeshadows. So I got this one here, the Wet n Wild. Oh, let me just flip that over. The Wet n Wild eyeshadow topper in Fairytale Ending, and it's got a little bit of a purple to it. And then I also got this, which I thought was an eyeshadow topper, but it's actually lip topper. But I put a little bit on my hand, and after a few seconds I let it dry and it didn't really come off, so I honestly think I'm going to use it on my eyes. I would never wear this on my lips, but it is the Milani. It is a lip topper in number 01 Lustre Light. So I really want to try this one just because I think it's funny that it's a lip topper, and I'll put it on my eyes. So let's do that. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand here and show you. So I'm going to go for a little bit more of a red. See that? Oh, it's hard to do swatches on video. Whew. So I'm going to put that on my lid. So it actually kind of matches the color in here really well. So, all right, let's go ahead and put some little base down on my eyes. I'm going to do that off camera quick. BRB. Okay, so I just finished priming my eyelids with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. And now we're going to jump right into doing some eyeshadow. So none of these shades have shade names, but I'm going to use this shade right here, just kind of as a transition. Okay, now that we have a nice neutral base, I'm gonna go in for more of this darker shade or more orangey, reddy tone shade, and put that in my crease. Darken up the crease a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna use my busted up e.l.f. crease brush. I believe this is still available. It's very hard to find. I finally found another one, but I think I got it in the US. So I'm gonna go into this a little bit darker shade here. I'm gonna put that more in my crease and then in my inner and outer corner. I've never done a halo eye before, so pray for me this works. My eyelids are very small, so it's a lot harder to do it for me. Okay, now that I have the darker color on, I'm going to use a little bit more concealer just to prep the center of my eyelid. All right, so I just used a little brush just to put that on the center for some concealer. I'm gonna just put the lip topper right onto my eyelid with using the doe foot applicator. I just grabbed this little Morphe 421 brush just to kind of blend out the sides of the topper. It is really hard to put anything on your eyes when you have eyelash extensions. But I definitely think that I'm going to keep the extensions for the summer. It just makes life a lot easier, and I plan on doing a video for you to see how I do my natural makeup look. So I'm just going to go back in with that dark shade that we use on the inner and outer and just kind of blend it a little bit. My eyes are finished. I'm not going to put any eyeliner on, and obviously not any lashes as I have eyelash extensions on. Normally I would, but today I'm not going to. I'm actually going to finish my concealer off camera, and then I'm going to come back and I have a new highlight that I'm going to try. Okay, so I'm back. I just concealed my face with the same e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer that I used on my eyes. And I bought this Wet n Wild Hello Halo liquid highlighter. It is in a glass container, which kind of scares me, but I've never used a liquid highlighter, so oh, Okay, cool. It comes with a doe foot. Okay, that's awesome. I was expecting to just open it up and it just be like I had to dump it on my hand or something. So let's just try this out. I'm gonna put it on before I set my face, or actually we're gonna set our face first, I think. I'm actually gonna finish the rest of my face. I'm gonna contour, bronze, blush, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll do the highlighter. Okay, so I just finished doing my contour, bronzer, and blush. So I'm gonna go in with the Hello Wet n Wild. So I'm just gonna put this right onto my face, I think, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. So I'm just gonna put a little bit there and there. Let's see what happens. Again, I don't usually use, oh god, oh god. Okay. That made a giant mess. So we probably should have did that before. BRB. Okay, so definitely don't put this on top of your set face. I'm going to try it again at another time when I just have foundation on and I'm just going for more of a glowy look, because it kind of took off everything that I had on. So I just fixed it. I just set my face and re-blushed. So I'm actually going to use this highlighter instead, which I talked about in my last video. It's the Essence Glow to Go highlighter palette, and it's so good and so affordable. It was, I think, $5.99 from Shoppers, and it's actually super awesome. So I'm going to use that instead. So for my highlighter brush, I'm going to use the Morphe 510 brush, and this is a super awesome highlighting brush. I'm going to use the two lighter shades here, and I'm just going to kind of mix them together. Now I'm just going to grab a smaller brush and I'm going to just highlight the inner corners using the same palette. And then I'm just going to highlight my brow bone as well. So last item that I'm going to try out is this. My sister actually grabbed one when I was at Shoppers with her, and she grabbed a little bit of a lighter color. So this is the Burt's Bees Natural Lip Shine in the shade Peachy. So, and I've been using it a little bit, so I guess this isn't my first time, but I actually really like it. I'm not normally a lip gloss girl. I think for the summer I'm gonna go more of the lip gloss route, you know? Right, so that's it for the new products that I have to try for you guys. I'm going to link all my socials below as well, my Instagram, and you can come follow me. Hopefully you will subscribe and like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.